Welcome to Connie's Clever Concepts. We are on our third week of characters of the 4-disc styles. And this week I'm going to talk about the S personality style. The S style is supporting. They're that person on every team. They're at work, they're at home, and they are always supporting. You can always rely on the S style person to be there for you. So that is their behavior pattern. They are indirect, and that means they don't cause conflict very often at all because they're very indirect. They don't want to step on any toes. They don't want to rile anybody up or get anybody upset. So they are very supporting, indirect, and a great communicator. They are a little bit slower paced and they're relaxed, and so they're never pushy ever. And they don't like to be pushed either, but they're never pushy, and they're not in a hurry. And so the S is a great supporting personality. Now, one of their priorities is relationships. And remember, we talked about before that some people are task-oriented and some people are people-oriented. And the S-style person is definitely people-oriented. They are family-oriented. Relationships matter to them above all other things. And that goes right along with, like I said, they're being a great communicator, right? Now, one of their fears is sudden change. And that might be at work. It might be at home. It might be a teenager getting ready to drive, right? But sudden changes. I remember I had a friend one time, and she had gotten a new house. And I said, "Oh, I know you're enjoying that new house, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, well, it's a little different than my other one." And, this is before I knew that much about personality styles. And now I realize that, she was a good old S person. That's why she's so lovable. But she didn't like change. So for me, I love change. Can you figure out my style? And I love change. And so if I changed houses, I would leave the old behind and be excited about decorating a new place and that kind of thing. So I like change, but the S does not like change, and they need time to think about things if you're going to put a change upon them. They gain security through friendships. And being a part of the gang, being a part of the team, so be sure and, give them a compliment here and there and let them know how important they are to you. All right. And so, like I said, participation is a big motivator for them. When it comes to appearance, they are pretty much casual and, like I said, easygoing, not super dressed up, but they're also very conforming to whatever the style is because they want to fit into the group, right? But they're usually casual and relaxed. And in the workplace, they're a great part of the team because they are supportive of everyone else and everything that they do. They're very friendly. They're very functional. They get their job done because you tell them what you require for them and they get it done. All right, so that's a little bit on our S-style personalities. And remember, you can go to conniescleverconcepts.blog and go over to the assessment page or the DISC page, and you can find a place that you can take a personal assessment. And I'm working on some recordings that I will send out to you after you've taken an assessment to give you a little more explanation on that if you can attend a workshop or that kind of thing. DISC helps people understand one another. It helps them get along better. And I hope you'll tap into DISC and use it at home and at work for better relationships. Have a great day.